everybody. I'm going to bring you along today on a little home improvement project that I'm going to do. I'm going to put together my Cansolidator that I got. Now I need to put this together. It's been sitting on my table for a good 2 weeks now probably, because I really wanted to find time to do a video before I put it together, because I really wanted to show everybody because it's an awesome little gadget. But of course it's hard to find time to do a video, and I really want to get it put together because I want to use it. And but the second reason I'm going to do it now is because I just, like 2 days ago, I got the preview of our Black Friday flyer, and of course, just my luck, I just bought something, so now it's going to go on sale. So these are going to be included 30% off in the Black Friday sale, so I wanted to get it put together and show everybody, because I think this would be an awesome thing. I know a lot of us are doing like organizing home improvement projects since we're doing the whole social distancing thing and staying home, and it would also be an awesome gift. Like, I know I would love to get a gift like this any day of the week. So so basically what this is, if you can see, it's a rack. It's like a can rotating rack, and this one, now I've got the Mac Daddy can rotating rack in my like my storage room, but this is more like a pantry size. This would fit on your pantry shelf, and they also have cupboard size that's meant to fit in your cupboard, and that holds less cans. And these are really awesome because they're like a first in first out system. So you put the can in at the top and it feeds around and comes out the bottom, so you're grabbing from the bottom, so you know you're using like your oldest cans first. So anyhow, but you can see they are going to be included in the Black Friday sale. We'll get to that later, but right now I just wanted to get, now I told you I have the Mac Daddy storage rack, and I put that together all by myself, so I should be able to do this one by myself. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so let's get it out. It says assemble. Start by connecting brackets into 4 sets of brackets of equal length. So that's these. 4 sets of equal length. Now normally I would ask Rob to do these kind of things, or at least to help me, but he's been out working on our outdoor Christmas display, and he has got big plans, so he hasn't really had as much time for helping me with this type of thing. I do not think I'm getting this snapped together like I should. Oh, there we go. That one looks like it's together. See, these are just going like, it's almost like little railroad tracks, and they're fitting right in together. The other one gave a big snap, but I don't think they're all going to do that. 3, 4. Why am I going to have Pantry Plus 12? Why am I going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, oh, 11, move one on the floor, there it is. Okay, so I need 4 of equal length, so I guess I need 3 on each set. Okay, because this is the Pantry Plus, so this is the biggest one that they have. It's there's the cupboard, which goes in a cupboard, and it's just, it holds 20 cans, and then the pantry one holds 40 cans. It's just, it's deeper, And then the Pantry Plus, which is what I have, is just like the Pantry, but it's wider. So it holds up to 60 cans. Of course, that depends on what type of cans you're putting in it. Okay, let's see. Get that snapped down. There we go. I guess this goes a little faster when you know what you're doing. I should have practiced ahead of time. Okay, so now it wants me to put them together like this with the number sides facing, and I'm going to put one of these tracks in. This track is basically how the cans will roll. They roll through here like this. I'm assuming it goes upright. Now this, I was assuming that they had these made somewhere else, but I think that they make these themselves, because I was looking at the box here and it's got this proudly made in the USA symbol, which is awesome. That's one of the things I love about Thrive Life. Okay, so it wants me to put the first track into hole number 1, which is, okay. So I'm going to put this. Oh, hole number 1. I should have brought my glasses along. Oops. Hope we can edit this out. That just slides right down in there. It doesn't really have to click, I don't think. Wow, this is going to be a monster. I probably should have actually measured my pantry shelves before I purchased this, because they do have measurements on, but I always want to get the biggest and the best. To me, the biggest is always best. Okay. All right, so we got that one in. So now, before you do the next track, because this is totally adjustable, so you can adjust it to the width of your can. So now this can hold, it can't hold the big family cans that we have, which are like these really big cans. This would have to go on one of the big racks like I have, but it does holds the pantry cans. So this is tomato sauce, so this is something I would use a lot of. So I'm gonna have, so you take the track, you just hold it up here and you use it to measure the width that you're going to want, and it says you want the width of the can plus about 1/8 of an inch, I think it says. 1/8 of an inch on each side, so it doesn't get stuck, obviously, but you don't want it so wide that it's going to fall out. So I feel like that's good. I don't know what hole that is. So I'm supposed to see, I think hole 9, hole 10. I can't tell. Let's see. Oh, I guess I line it up with that. Is that good? So push that down in there. And I see 7/8, so I want to see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So I want that to go over 1, because I can't really see these numbers very well, guys. I did not bring my glasses, so I want to make sure that I have it even. So I just counted the number of spaces in between the, I think I have that. Do I have it good, or do I have it too close? I think I have it too close. So let's move it over 1. Let's see. That's good. And of course it's not going to, I'm going to make it too wide because it's not going to go right until it's got the top track on. 4, 2, I cannot tell what I'm doing here. That's what I did. Okay, that might be better. But now I gotta move that one over. Let's see. 15. Okay, that's even. So then the next thing you want to do, because you want to find whatever size of can you want to use, like, because you can just put these wherever, so you can make it a really narrow track for a narrow can. You can make it really wide if you have really big cans that you use. So I'm going to put coconut milk in there because I use a ton of coconut milk. So we'll use this can and measure. I have that upside down. Okay. It does have some words. I don't know if you can see it printed right here, so I can tell which way it goes. Alright, so that's too wide. Let's see. That might be good. Okay, so let's put this down in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think if I put this down here, that's going to be where I want it. Does that seem right? No, I think I got it too close. This needs to go over one. It needs to go over one here too. Okay. Okay, that one's good. Maybe I need to do this one a little bit wider though. If I do, then I just need to move this one over too. Okay, let's move this over one. Did I do that right? I'm not sure. Try this. Alright, I can't really. Let's move that one over one more. Let's see if that seems better. That seems better. Okay. So if you wanted like a really narrow track, like you wanted, say, tuna fish, this is a super narrow can, and you can do that. I'd actually stole these cans off of my big rack in the other room, so I keep those in there, so I won't be keeping those in here probably, but just to show you how you would do this, this would be like almost touching, honestly. I'm only leaving 2 little spaces in between to get it to the right. Let's see. probably could even have that closer, I think. This is going to be too close. Just one. Yeah, that's perfect for the tuna can right there, actually. So, but these aren't going to be going in there. But so, another something that I use a lot of is Campbell's soup. But I think I'm probably going to be using a lot less of the Campbell's soup because I know there's a lot of people who use some of our sauce mixes to make like a homemade Campbell's soup mix for recipes, and I'm probably going to start doing a lot more of that because just a little bit better to control the ingredients. I think that's, like, I know that our sauce mixes are gluten-free, and Campbell's soup I don't believe is gluten-free, so people who can't have gluten can make themselves up a Campbell's soup mix with our sauces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that should be about right for the Campbell's soup. Yes, that's good. Okay. So anyhow, you would just keep going. Like, I would probably have another track for Campbell's soup. I just count the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's gonna be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, one more over. I think that's good. Yep. So, and just for the heck of it, let's just say we're going to do another pantry can. Now I'm actually going to have, it looks like tracks left over, 1 track left over. I know you can order more of these things if you wanted to. Like, say you're doing all really narrow cans and you've put them closer, you might run out towards the end. So you can order extra tracks and extra brackets and stuff for these. And they can be stacked too high, and they can be connected end to end. So you could really customize it for your space, and you can order all those extra accessories separately. So just to go over 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13. Okay. Alright, so I've got all these tracks pretty much in where they need to go. I think I could adjust them if I needed to, but so let's see what it says now. Adjusting for can width. Finally, using numbers on the top and bottom side of the bracket, attach the remaining 2 bracket sets to the top in the corresponding holes. Attach the front bracket right side up, same as the lower bracket. Oh, the front bracket right side up and the rear bracket upside down. Okay. Let's see, right side up. That's gonna go right there. Now this, of course, will hold these tracks steady so that they, when you're rolling the cans through, they're not going to be moving all over the place. And, oh, I'm going to do the same on the top. I feel like I just want to guess. To be perfectly honest, I don't really want to do all this counting, which is kind of my downfall, and that's why it's better when Rob does these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want this. We want this. 1, right here. And now, like, is that straight up and down, or is that off one? I'm gonna say that's straight up and down. I'm just gonna kind of guess because I don't want to do all the details. Does that still look right? Looks good to me. Does that look good? What was this, Campbell's soup? That looks good. All right, let's see. That looks pretty good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Look at that. Okay. And then, so it said put this one on, we're right side up. And now you can see I have a little bit of extra, just a couple of little spaces here because, yeah, you're adjusting, and actually it might be wide enough to put a tuna can there if I added the last bracket, but like I said, I keep my tuna in the other room. So, and this one upside down. What exactly do they mean by that? Like this, I guess. So, push that down. Actually, this is going to be where does this go? We're going to call that good. Yeah, so this is why I tend to have Rob help me fix things after I assemble them. But let's see if we can show this off, how this will work. So here's my can of Campbell's soup. What is this? Cheddar cheese. So that's going to go right there, and then I could fill up my whole row with cheddar cheese soups. And then when I go, you take one out and they just roll forward. So you're always using your oldest cans first, which is important. This, I think, was where I did the, yep, coconut milk. Wow. So I'm done. That actually wasn't too bad. But anyhow, so now I brought you all in a little closer now that I've got my rack put together, so I can talk to you about the Black Friday sale, because I've got the flyer. Now it's not actually happening on Black Friday. This is going to be starting Monday, which is tomorrow. So, well, Monday, November 23rd. So this is going to be starting November 23rd for consultants only. Consultant access starts a day early for sales and, well, big sales and new product releases. So that's one of the perks of being a consultant. Because really, if you're buying the food on a regular basis, there's no reason you shouldn't be a consultant and get your own commission on these products. But so the sale for everyone else is going to run November 24th and 25th, which would be Tuesday and Wednesday. So this is what we've got. So this is what we've got going on for Black Friday. The Black Friday sale that will start Tuesday, November 24th. Unless you're a consultant. So the first thing we've got is a brand new product they've just introduced, which is ground turkey. And everybody's really excited about this. It's the first time they've introduced a new protein in quite a while. And everyone's really excited about this because a lot of people turn to turkey as just a leaner protein to use. They're going to be demonstrating a few recipes with it. Turkey and black bean enchiladas, and a turkey stuffed peppers, and I can't remember what else, but it's all sounded really good. So then we've got our sale items. We've got Colby Jack cheese, which is 40% off, and that's a limited run item. So they're not going to be having that after, you know, once it sells out, it's going to be gone. Banana slices, 25% off. That's one of my kids' absolute favorites. They beg for those. They go through them. I use it like a reward for them. The sweet corn, that's a really good thing to have in your pantry. Sweet corn, 20% off. We're going to have sweet cherries. That's one that I have not tried yet, and I'm really excited to try it. I was planning to order it anyway, so it's actually perfect that it went on sale. We're going to have kale, 25% off. That's really awesome to have on hand. You can throw it in smoothies, you can throw it in soups, you can throw it in all sorts of different things. And then, of course, we've got our Cansolidators that are going to be 30% off. We've got the cupboard size, which is the smallest, and then the pantry size, which is deeper, so it's more for a pantry shelf than for a cupboard. And then we've got the Pantry Plus, which is the one that I just put together that I've got, and that's the biggest of the Cansolidators, which are meant to sit on your cupboard or pantry shelf and not be like a standalone unit. So and then of course the November monthly specials are still available. We've got the Fuji apple slices, 35% off. That's another favorite around here. The strawberry slices, 30% off. And the butternut squash is 25% off. That's a really awesome one if you want to like make butternut squash soup, or it's good to put in curries. You can make baby food out of this. You can actually make baby food out of really any of our foods. You just powder them up and mix with a little bit of water when you're ready to serve it, and you're feeding your baby a raw food diet, which is super, super healthy. So, and we also had for the November specials, we also had a couple of other things, the gluten-free flour, and we had the diced tomatoes. Of course, those have sold out, and if they do come back in stock, then they will still be on sale through the end of the month. But where they didn't include them on the flyer, I'm kind of assuming that that means that they don't expect them to come back in stock. But these are some really great deals. It's while supplies last, of course. So you're going to want to set up a delivery. You always want to set up a delivery to get the best prices, because all the sale prices are for delivery customers. And as a delivery customer, you would get 15% off of everything, you know, even things that aren't on sale. And you get free shipping when you spend $99 or more. So it's the way to go for sure. So if you want to check out the sale prices, you want to head over to wickedprepared.thrivelife.com and check these out. These should be going live Tuesday for customers. And just make sure if you fill your cart, make sure that you fill your delivery. You're going to want to use the delivery, which is the little truck icon rather than the shopping cart icon, to get these prices. But just make sure that the sale has gone live before you. I know that they're on mountain time instead of, so things happen a little bit later. Sometimes, maybe if a sale starts at 9, it doesn't start till 11 on our time zone. So make sure the sale prices are live, and set up your delivery, and then you're going to want to hit ship now to make sure that nothing sells out before your delivery is able to be processed, and to make sure that it processes during the sale, because otherwise everything will revert back to the regular prices. So, okay, happy shopping.